Most homeowners call us in April and May when the weather gets nice, and they realize they want a deck for the summer. And I get it, but those are the most expensive months to book a deck bill. The hardest month to get on a contractor schedule, and the most likely month to end up rush. Here what I wish every homeowner knew about timing. Hey, I'm Luan, founder of Deck Bros. We build decks year-round. And one of the most common things I hear from homeowners is, I had no idea timing made that much of a difference. But it really does. The season you choose to build affects your price, your wait time, the attention your project gets, and honestly, the quality of the experience from start to finish. So in this video, I am walking you through every season, what it actually looks like from outside of the table. Here's how to use that information to make the smartest decision for your project. Let's get into it. Spring, the most popular window. Spring is the most exciting time of the year for deck building. In spring, the best builders get booked fast. You wait a week or two and April availability is gone. Now you look at June or July. Now, the advantages of building in springs are real. Your deck is done before anyone else on the block. You have all of spring, all of summer, and all fall to enjoy your outdoor space. You don't lose a single weekend. But to actually pull that off, you need to start your research 6 months out. In spring, when the demand spikes, manufacturer raises price. Contractor pass that cost on. That's not a markup. That's just how supply and demand works. So if you're planning to build in spring, the best time to get your pricing locked in is the winter before material have a chance to go up. Summer, peak of demand and what's come with it. Summer is peak season. Days are longer, jobs are flowing, and good contractors, they're already booked. If you didn't fall in spring, summer availability with the builder you want is almost existent. Most of our summer booking are actually come from early spring conversation. Pricing is also at its highest in summer. Materials are up, demand is up, labor is stretched. Who does summer still make sense for? The homeowner who has a problem that needs to get solved now, a post that's failing, an old deck that's not safe, an event that's coming up that they need it done. And one more thing to set expectation on, you use your deck a lot. Understand that building in summer means your backyard is a construction zone during the season you wanted to enjoy it. That's a real trade-off to think about. Fall, the season, the contractor don't talk about enough. Fall is genuinely my favorite time to build, and here's why. The temperature is not scorching. The crew is more effective. Sales reps have had time to breathe after summer. And on our end, instead of a 2-minute update call, I can give you about 10 to 15-minute conversation. Every client gets the same quality work from us. But in fall, you get more personalized attention. There's also a practical benefit. When you book in fall, the permitting to build timeline shorten. We head into winter with your project in the pipeline already. By spring, we're ready to move immediately. Fall is one of the best kept secrets in this industry. Winter, the option most homeowners never consider. Most homeowners hear winter build and immediately say no. Here's what I actually want you to know. We have built decks in winter for 5 years straight. Almost everything can happen in winter. The two things that generally cannot, painting and caulking. Both are temperature dependent. So we get everything else done and come back for those final steps when it warms up. But framing, decking, railing, lighting, structure, all of it can happen in winter. Now here's the real case for winter. Lumber is at its cheapest, demand is at its lowest. You beat the spring price hike, you get your contractor full attention. You don't compete with 30 other homeowners for the same crew and the same schedule. If I could tell every homeowner one thing, it would be this. Plan in fall, build in winter or early spring. That is the window where you get the best price and the best availability and the least amount of friction and stretch. And you will have your deck ready before the season even starts. And if I could just give you one thing to do today, don't wait until you want the deck to start planning for it. The homeowner who get the best outcome are the ones who started the conversation early. Because in this industry, early is on time is late. Here's a seasonal breakdown in plain terms. Spring, great outcome, but only if you're planning fall. Summer, high cost, low availability, still doable if needed. Fall, best attention, great value, most underrated window. Winter, lowest cost, best availability, beat the rush entirely. The season you build in is the real decision. Treat it like one. If this helped you think through your timing, hit subscribe. We put that real content for homeowner with real number and no gatekeeping. If you want to go deeper, watch our full cost breakdown video right here. We'll see you in the next one.